Hello, hello. Adilola Shokoya here. You're welcome once again to this weekly market analysis. Like we always do every Sunday, we look at what the market, did last week. And, based on that information, we also want to look at what we should be expecting for the new week, as the market open later today, Sunday. So after said that, we'll be looking at DXY first, like we always do on this channel. We're starting with DXY, the dollar index. So basically, the dollar index, has been, falling for some time, and then we saw the market bottom at 102. That was sometime last week, and then ever since we pushing up. But so far so good. We are experiencing some resistance around 104. I strongly believe if we fail to break out of this resistance, around above 104, it's likely that price should continue to the downside. So I'm looking forward to something that looks like this. If this resistance hold, it might likely come and test this support at 102, 102.4 before, and if you break this support, you might move further down. Technically, this is what the dollar index is looking like. But on Friday after NFP, when the NFP news came out, the news actually favor the dollar. Okay. So depending on how the market reacts to that on Monday, yeah, like I said, if this resistance actually hold, price might plunge to the downside. And looking at what we have on this zone, after price broke into the zone at 105, price has been pushing down. And like always on this channel, price move from zone to zone. If this zone holds, we might continue to the downside. If you go to the weekly time frame, you see that we actually have a very solid bounce off from here. This is actually looking like a very strong hammer, on this around 102. And after we push to the further to the upside, what we have is a very strong bullish candle that the market actually closed on Friday, a very strong bullish candle. Like I said, if this resistance doesn't hold, we might break to the upside. But if it holds, we might come back and test 102. I will say now let's check what gold is doing. Gold last week, if you're in my Telegram group or my WhatsApp group, I'll be dropping my Telegram group, the Telegram channel, pardon me, in the description below. It's free to join. Ensure you join. It's a very good community that you can join. All right. So I actually posted this trade after this massive price rejection for gold. I'm on the gold chart, as you can see. So, and I'm seeing this sell trade, because I strongly believe that we should push further down to around 1,930. I'm expecting price, and I'm still holding this trade. I think I entered this trade on Wednesday or Thursday. I can't remember the day, but I still on Friday. I still posted the update on Friday both on the Telegram channel and the WhatsApp group. So because we see this massive rejection, it's a very strong massive rejection. After price hits 2,147. This the gold price has never come to this area before, and I posted it on the group that I'm actually expecting a reversal. And at the close of the day, on the daily time frame, after I saw this rejection, the following day I wait for price to break in properly into this trend line, and then I jumped on his head, and I'm still holding that trade. All right. For more update on this trade, ensure you join our Telegram group. Okay. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you do so. All right. So let's look at Bitcoin. So far so good. If you have been listening to me, I'm a very strong advocate of the crypto space. All right. And also, I'm also a very strong Bitcoin holder. I've been holding Bitcoin for some time now, and I've actually called this bottom when we took 24,850. You can check my other videos on this channel when I mentioned that this support. I purposely didn't move it, for reference purpose. So and ever since, price has bounced off from here. But so far so good. I feel we should see some retracement from here. And I think one of the things that actually helped Bitcoin this past few weeks is the fact, is the news, is the ETF spot, is the Bitcoin spot ETF. You know, the likelihood for SEC to approve the Bitcoin ETF is what is actually pushing the price up. And I think January 10 next year, 2024, is actually the deadline for that approval. I hope they don't push it, you know, to the I hope they don't, you know, reject it and ask them to, you know, to ask them to apply again, you know, because we've seen it over and over this year in 2023. You know, they keep rejecting and they keep BlackRock and others keep coming back. So if that doesn't happen, we should see a further breakout from here by next year in January. But if there's a rejection of that application, then the market will actually react to that, and then we should come down. And if you ask me, like I've been saying in the group, any dip in Bitcoin, it's actually an opportunity to buy more, because next year is Bitcoin halving. I've said that over and over in this channel. We should be having Bitcoin halving next year. So I expect price to keep pushing to the upside. All right, as the tradition of Bitcoin is, you know, every 4 years after Bitcoin halving, we normally have price surges to the upside. All right, so for me, even if that spot Bitcoin ETF is rejected, I'll still be looking for a better opportunity to buy more Bitcoin. All right, so let's see what the currency is doing. Let's see what EURUSD has been doing so far so good. EURUSD, if you look at the weekly time frame, we have a perfect rejection of price at 1.1, and price has been, you know, nose diving since then. You know, I think some couple of weeks ago, I actually had this trend line saying that price, you know, on the long run for EURUSD, if you go to the monthly time frame, has actually been what, on the downtrend. Price actually been on the downtrend, but then we broke out from this range. We broke out from this trend line to the upside, but then we again see price rejection for EURUSD. So going forward this week, I'll actually be looking for, if I go to the weekly, to the daily time frame, this I'm actually the daily time frame, you know, a closing on this support, a closing on this, if price close into this support, if I see a very good closing on this support, price do this, the closing properly, then that means should be pushing further down. All right. But if this support holds, you might see a little bounce from there. But then I'll still be looking for opportunities to sell. You know, probably I'll be selling price break into this, and I see closing of a good closing or price, you know, below this support area. I'll be looking for a sell opportunity. Or if I see price push back to the upside, I'll be looking for, you know, a rejection. If I see a rejection around this zone, rejection of price, if I see something that looks like this, so probably price go back here and then further rejection, and then keeps bouncing off this resistance. I'll be looking for the opportunity to sell so that I can follow price to the downside. All right, so that's that about EURUSD. For pounds USD, you know, as you can see, you know, the weekly time frame also, price has actually broken back into the zone. So I'll be looking for opportunity to also, you know, sell to the further down for pounds USD. All right. So if you have not joined this channel, ensure you do so. Also, if you have not bought our course, I'll be dropping the link in the description below. Ensure you actually get your hands on the course. Also, if you have not joined our community on Telegram, make sure you do so. It's a free community. You don't need to pay anything, and it's where you also learn more and more. All right. So lastly, let's quickly look at USD/JPY. I actually want to look at USD/JPY. I'm actually also in a sell. I've been selling around this area, and the reason why I sold USD/JPY, and I'm still holding this position, I'll be looking for, if I see a massive price movement to the upside, probably I'll be closing that position. But I'm still holding this position, and I saw USD/JPY because of what happened on the weekly time frame some couple of weeks ago. I think it's been 3 weeks now. As you can see, there's a rejection around it, and I actually waited for this trade for so long. So when I saw price come around there, I took a sale, and my stop loss was above this. I think about 150 pips above this on this weekly time frame. I actually took this trade based on this setup that we have here, because for once, the USD JPY price has not come here. The last time price came here was around I think this was in October 2022. So, and I knew that there will be a lot of there's going to be a lot of profit taken around there, and of course price rejection. So I jumped on a sale around this area, and I've been holding that position. Last week we had a massive price crash. All right. So but overall the USD/JPY is actually super bullish. If you look at the monthly time frame, it's been bullish for since God knows where. So anytime we have a rejection of price, it's actually for the purpose of price to continue the uptrend. Probably by January we should resume that uptrend. But before then, I expect price to keep pushing for that down for USD/JPY. So like I said, if you're not joining us on this channel, ensure you do so for quality content, and also make sure you click on the notification bell so that anytime I put out the content, you'll be notified. All right. So I'll be seeing you the coming week out, and also the Telegram channel. Make sure you join us. All right. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful trading week. Thank you.